How's it going, everyone? It's your man, Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube, playing Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass on my iPad. I never thought I'd ever see the day again where you can play an emulator or use an emulator on an iOS device that wasn't jailbroken. I remember doing this shit back in like middle school, elementary school on my iPod when I was a little kid, and then they took emulators off the App Store, and then I had to jailbreak it to get it back. But now you don't have to do that anymore. Now you can play classic NES games, Nintendo games. Probably there's gonna be some Sega shit up there. You can probably see it. I wouldn't be surprised. I would like to see, which I highly doubt. But then again, right? If iPhones can run San Andreas and all this other stuff, maybe we might be able to play PS1 games, PSP games, and Xbox games on an iPhone. And realistically, that might be a possibility. Who would have thought, right, that the maybe runner up for the best emulating device might have been in our pockets this entire time? I don't know, and especially now that you can use controllers like in Bluetooth controllers to play on, on the phone. We already have streaming, like cloud streaming. I could totally see it, and you know what? I'm all for it. In all honesty, I definitely enjoy the idea. I fancy rather the idea of being able to play Jet Set Radio Future on my iPad or on my iPhone at any given moment of time. I honestly am looking forward to the day, because this just, by Apple allowing this, first we got to see what Nintendo's going to do. A lot of people are saying Nintendo can't do jack shit because apparently, they're not the people that have the app, they're not telling you how, and they're not showing Nintendo, IPs in their promotion for the app. So realistically, Nintendo can't mess with Apple because they're not allowing something that promotes that directly. So, I mean, hey, if anything, what probably might happen, and I hope not, but I don't think it's something they can keep down forever because so many people have it. They might just hit a couple ROM sites, realistically. But, one goes down, five more spring back up because ROMs are just dumps that people put on the internet. So, like, it's inevitable. It's one of those things like, I forgot who said it, but it was Gabe Newell, Gabe N. He said that piracy is it's a company problem, It's because the games aren't as accessible as we would want them to, because sometimes Nintendo really doesn't like selling them again, or they like to block them behind stupid little subscriptions. I don't know, Hey, I don't run a company, so I wouldn't know. But at the end of the day, there's people out there that are willing to spend money on these games that don't want to spend outrageous prices because people are scalping the original consoles and the games that come, the games that they want to play. So Nintendo just doesn't want to do anything about it. They'd rather put a bush and make you run through it, and then didn't tell you that that bush had thorns in it. Let me know what you guys are doing. Are you indulging in this latest Delta app on the iPhone, or were you always emulating because you're Team Android, or do you have a jailbroken device? This definitely just introduced a lot of people, a lot of casuals to older games or gaming in general. So I don't know. I see a lot of good things happening. As always, it's your man, Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.